LD92HT vehicle wrap film, and here are the details. It's a 50 micron cast white PVC digital print film that has a slidable gray adhesive, a double-sided PE coated liner. It works with solvent, latex, and UV ink platforms. The roll sizes are 122, 137, and 152 centimeters, and it works for indoor and outdoor signage as well as for vehicles. And let's begin with production. Always document the lot number that is on the outside of the box and note that the roll comes with a protective layer. Standard printing protocol applies. Go to this URL to download the right profile, and be sure to outgas the LD92HT between 24 and 48 hours depending on the ink used. For lamination, pair it with the LP80990 overlaminate, which is also 50 microns thick and comes in two widths, 137 and 152. Now move on to install and always provide a printed layout for precision. Roll the panels out on a clean work table and separate each panel using a liner cutter, and be sure to label each panel to ensure workflow. Standard install tools for PVC wraps can be used. And for prep, the first step should be to remove any hardware and be sure to store it in a safe location. Next, clean the vehicle with a general cleaner, then degrease the surface. Put extra emphasis on the edges and underside. The workspace temperature should be between 18 and 25 Celsius. Place the car on a lift when possible and masking tape any raised objects to make the installation process easier. Now we move on to properties of the film, and the liner has a repeating pattern on the back side. The adhesive is dark gray and has a matte finish. The adhesive has an air egress feature which allows bubbles to simply be pressed away. The adhesive also has a repositionable feature, which means that it can be moved easily across the surface during the install. This makes LX Hausys LD92HT vehicle wrapping film ideally suited for car wrapping, in particular, as the entire liner can be released and the film put into position easily by installers, picked up and moved around. Once the panel is in the right position, the film can be secured to the surface by adding firm pressure from the squeegee. Be sure to work with overlapping strokes to get full adhesion to the surface. This low initial tack and good conformability at room temperature means that large areas, like this roof, can be applied with little effort and high quality. In addition, this combination will also help lower install times. For large, complicated sections, like the side of this race car, a good tip is to remove the excess film with a safe cutter before the install begins. This will make the panel easier to install. For moderate curves like on the back fender here, apply light heat, then form the film into place after letting it cool slightly. For the front of the race car, the film is being heated again, then worked in tandem with two installers to form it to the curve of the A-pillar. For more severe compound curves like on the front bumper, add heat, then stretch the film evenly across the curve using the triangle technique. It's best to stretch the film so there are no wrinkles. Then, once there's no wrinkles, secure the outside edge, then form the film onto the surface with a squeegee or application glove. For cutting, on outside edges, angle the blade away from the edge. This will leave around 3 to 4 millimeters of excess film that can then be wrapped around the edge with a squeegee or application glove for high quality and durability. For edges, where both sides need to be covered, cut on the empty or the lowest visual side. Once cut, warm the film to relax it, then form the film to the large edge with a squeegee or application glove for good quality and long-term hold. There are times when overlaps will be needed for the LX Hausys LD92HT. Be sure to make the overlaps between 1 and 2.5 centimeters wide. This will help ensure a long-term seal on the edge and a high-quality finish. The edge of the overlap should face either down if horizontal or away from where the vehicle is going if vertical. At the end of the install, certain areas will need to be what's called post-heated in order to ensure long-term hold to the surface. For post-heating, the temperature is 90 degrees Celsius. and always use an IR thermometer. Plus, for post-heating, focus on any areas where the film was stretched past 10%. This could be door handle cups, mirrors, or bumpers. If done correctly, it will neutralize the memory factor of the film. Maximum cure time is 24 hours above 15 degrees Celsius, and be sure to clean the wrap with pH-neutral products on a regular basis. In terms of durability, be sure to note the following information. It's broken up into 3 zones, as well as vertical, non-vertical, and horizontal. For more specific information, and to find out what zone you are in, be sure to reference the zone system chart. For more information on LX Hausys LD92HT vehicle wrap film and LP80990 overlaminate, be sure to go to this URL. This has been a product video for LX Hausys LD92HT vehicle wrapping film. It's proudly produced by the Wrap Institute.